Imagine it's 5 years from now. Your membership organization is thriving. You're providing more value to members than ever before. Communication is personalized and impactful. Events are more engaging and more cost-effective to run. And you are valued more than ever because you are leveraging the power of artificial intelligence to achieve your goals. Let's find out how this vision can become your reality. Artificial intelligence is transforming the way membership organizations operate, offering real opportunities to enhance member experiences, streamline processes, and drive growth. But to harness this power effectively, we need to understand 3 key things. Firstly, what AI is. Next, how we could use it. And finally, what threats and risks using it can bring. That's what this short video will show you. You might be surprised to learn that you're already using AI every day. From spam filters that predict whether each email you receive is spam or not, to personalized recommendations on Amazon, AI is subtly woven into the fabric of our digital lives. Despite the fact that the concept of computers that can learn has been around since the 1950s, there is no single definition of what AI actually is. Broadly, AI is about computers finding patterns hidden in large amounts of data, then using those patterns to predict, personalize, or automate tasks. You might be inspired by how AI is used in healthcare, for example to build models that can predict which patients will respond well to specific treatments. People often provide very little instruction on how we expect an AI model to weigh up the different features in the data. Instead, we build the model by feeding in information, data, and the model works out for itself what's important. In our membership organizations, we can build a model with information about existing and lapsed members, including qualifications, specialist skills, activities, and subscriptions paid. We can split the data into 2 groups, those who are still members, and those who have not renewed, labeling those who have renewed as current, and the others as lapsed. If there's a pattern hidden in the data, our model figures out what makes the difference between whether members stay or leave. Then, when the model is fed information about new joiners, a good model can predict who will and won't stay in membership. And that allows us to take action to keep more of our members. Just like the internet-enabled communication, AI is enabling prediction, personalization, and automation. Of course, humans aren't perfect and neither is AI. It makes predictions which can be wrong, so our human involvement and oversight is important. You'll want to know what types of questions AI can answer. Well, there are many. We use different mathematical formulae, known as algorithms, according to the question we're asking. Often we want to know which category to put something into. This is called classification. Working out whether members will or won't renew is a classification task. Then there's clustering. This is used when we buy insurance to figure out what group the person wanting a quote for insurance falls into. What characteristics do they have that make them similar to other policyholders, so the insurance company knows what premium to quote them. Next, regression. Does one factor relate to one or more other factors? You might have lots of information about past attendance at events, as well as other data about the events, like topics, speakers, location, time of day, or even how they were marketed. Regression can show what factors are related to each other, and we can use this to predict future attendance, so we plan more successful events. Fourth, anomaly detection. Does this data fit into the pattern of what's normal, or not? Your bank may use this to trigger a warning if your credit card is used in a country where you don't normally use it. Fifth, recommendation. Given what the data tells us, what's the best next step? So given what you've watched recently on Netflix, and knowing what films people like you enjoy, what film does Netflix recommend to you next? Think about how you might use that technique to engage members more. One type of AI you've probably heard about is generative AI. That's the technology that's been in the headlines. Generative AI goes beyond prediction and automation to create entirely new content like text, images, and music. Tools like ChatGPT and Google Gemini can help you draft engaging content for your website, social media, or member newsletters. There are many ways AI can help membership organizations increase member engagement, improve retention, and drive growth. It can analyze your member data to identify trends and personalize communications. It can automate tasks like event registration and membership renewals. If you need to carry out research or write board papers, there are AI-powered tools that summarize meetings, speed up collating information, and draft your reports for you. While AI offers tremendous potential, it's crucial to be aware of the potential risks. AI systems can inherit and amplify human biases, leading to unfair or discriminatory outcomes. In the US, a healthcare algorithm assigned risk scores to help hospitals and insurance companies identify which patients would benefit from a special program for those at highest risk. The algorithm's designers used healthcare spending as a proxy for medical needs, assuming that higher costs indicated greater need. But black people were more likely to be poorer and spend less on healthcare, so this algorithm didn't give their needs the attention they deserved. If we don't put adequate guardrails around AI tools, they can produce poor results. Recently in the US, the National Eating Disorder Association took down an artificial intelligence chatbot which was found to be giving advice on losing weight and calorie deficits, the sort of advice that could be harmful to people struggling with an eating disorder. Understanding your data and ensuring its quality is crucial for building fair and effective AI systems. So, we've explored what AI is, some opportunities it offers for membership organizations, and some of the threats it poses. Now, let's consider your next steps. These are the 10 steps we use to work with clients to help them get started with AI. Start by identifying areas where AI can add value to your organization and your members. What problems do you have which could be improved if you could predict, personalize, or automate more? Then think about what data you have where patterns might be hidden. Get in touch with AI Governance if you want a copy of the 10 steps and support to work through them. Good AI governance is essential for any organization using AI, and that means defining your approach to responsible AI use from the start. If you try to bolt it on later, you run the risk of making some awful mistakes. This is the responsible AI framework that we use. You won't regret spending time working on your approach to this, so ask us for a copy. You also won't regret investing in training and development for people at all levels of your organization. Boards need to be involved and ensure AI risk is on the agenda regularly. They need enough knowledge to set the approach to AI ethics, to ask questions, and to understand the reality of how AI is being used. Senior leaders need development to understand the opportunities to use AI, their responsibilities and potential impacts. Make sure you build up their skills and confidence to use AI with wisdom and integrity. And your organization will benefit from upskilling and reskilling people at all levels. There are not enough people in the jobs market who have the skills needed, so don't join the war for talent. Instead, find people in your organization who like looking for patterns and taking a logical approach to problem solving. Train them and make sure you retain them. Be sure to prioritize your members in thinking about how you might use AI. Involve them in the process, seek their feedback, and ensure that AI is used to enhance their experience and deliver greater value. AI has the power to revolutionize membership organizations, enabling you to build stronger relationships with your members and achieve your mission more effectively. Let us help you embrace this technology, responsibly and ethically, to create a thriving future for your organization.